Hi, everybody. Welcome to the astrology chat for the full moon in Cancer that is happening today at 5:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this full moon in Cancer is a bit of a doozy. And so I want to lead with the fact that what this full moon in Cancer is going to be triggering stuff that's going to be happening and won't perfect until April. So already off the bat, this full moon in Cancer is saying to us, you need to be okay with the process. You need to be okay with the process of going through emotions or going through actions or making adjustments or learning things that you don't necessarily want to do, right? But that you have to do so that you can have a life that is really focused on what is good, right? If your mind, if your emotional body is always stuck in the past, then you're never really in the present. And the only way to do that is to heal, right? And so this full moon in Cancer has a conjunction to Mars retrograde. Mars is not happy, right? Mars is not happy in Cancer. Mars represents our action. It's the warrior planet. It is moving forward. It's being direct. But in Cancer, it can't do any of those things. Besides the fact in ancient astrology, it's considered a malefic planet. It's not something that necessarily gives a benefit right off the face. It's something that you have to work with. It's something that you struggle with. In this full moon in Cancer, having a conjunction to Mars is saying you're going to have to get with your emotions, get with your feelings, learn how to release those things that have been harming you or holding you back or taking away your focus from where you are right now. So you definitely are going to have to cultivate the practice of gratitude in the process. It's not about being happy just when you get to your quote unquote end goal. It's about developing the ability to be content during the work. And this full moon in Cancer is really lightening that up. We also have Mars retrograde in a sextile with Neptune. And this does help, right? This brings the spiritual, this brings the unseen, this brings the dream into the equation. Remember, as you are going through this process over these next few months, you're making these changes so that your dreams can come true, so that you can be healed, so that you can be present, so that you can be aware. And this is Neptune that's preparing to go into Aries. So this is going to come into yourself, right? The planet of Neptune is going to go into Aries, which is ruled by Mars. And so this story is not going to just disappear. There is something about your subconscious, about your process, about your wounds, about your traumas that needs to be healed. We do have a sextile to Uranus with this full moon, though, that does help you with being open to changes, to new informations, to making headway in areas you thought you couldn't, especially since this is Uranus that is still in a fixed sign, Taurus. And so there is still this process of changing things that you never thought were going to be changed. But guess what? It is possible as long as you are showing up for yourself. So overall, there are many little bits and pieces in this full moon in Cancer that says, don't give up, believe in yourself, commit to your healing, find the joy, find the rest, find the rewards while you're making the journey towards achieving your dreams. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.